salty, super salty. Don't worry, no one is gonna see my boobies because they're still protected with a button. Welcome loves to my YouTube channel. My name is VassaOlga. In today's video, we're gonna do a get ready with me, and this is something that you can get by the end of the video. That's why, guys, make yourself comfortable. Probably bring a little bit of your makeup, and then just start following some of my tips and my makeup routine. This is something that I really love when my makeup turns out to be really colorful and bright and sexy at the same time. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, and boom, you have a great makeup look. In case you're interested, please stay tuned and let's get started. I will do something really quick and easy, but I'm going to be using two products. This is going to be sunscreen and a little bit of primer. That's going to be something really basic. Foundation. This is going to be Mousse foundation. I don't really want to do anything crazy. I know it's summertime, but it's still not summer. It's like still mid-season and it's like really warm this year. That's why I will do a little bit of my foundation for now. When it's a little bit warmer, I will probably skip foundation and do my summer routine as I showed you in my previous videos. And then I will go to concealer as well. So I'm gonna do a little bit of this trick that I found from Loreal still. I am not sure if it's gonna be like the cool hack, but she's using a little bit of powder on top of her oily spots, and probably I get a little bit oily over my chin and of course my nose. I'm not really sure that I'm a huge fan to do this technique underneath my eyes, but okay, let's do some leftovers. I will go to the formula. I have no idea how that's gonna look on me with all these powders. I will grab a little bit, just you can barely see this product on. We set this with a little bit of powder, that's why we're gonna go to this concealer. But she's doing a little bit of, I don't remember the whole step, but we're gonna do like my routine that I'm really passionate about. I'm gonna grab the concealer. This is from Sephora, best skin ever. Honestly, that's not really bad product, but I would say that probably like Essence is like a great match of this concealer as well. This one is a little bit more expensive. So this one is liquid. I know that Marlene says that she's not a huge fan of using beauty blender, wet products, wet beauty blenders with liquid products, but I will tell you that I don't really want to have too much product. That's why I'm gonna skip my brush and I'm gonna go to my beauty blender. Same concealer, and then conceal my under eye area. It's gonna be a little bit here, a little bit there. I will probably add a little bit of my favorite Depuff eye serum. I will definitely go to my liquid highlighter. This one is from Essence and it's optional. You can skip this step, this part. I love liquid highlighter. It's just like my go-to. And the final step, you know me, I love this. I'm like a huge fan of this routine where you add a little bit of pink. I'm using Sephora matte lipstick. You can use some blush. So when you're smiling, you see where your creasing lines are, and then you can place these concealer whatever you need, so you're gonna avoid these creasing lines. The next products we're gonna work with are gonna be a little bit of powder. I'm gonna set my face with a little bit of Makeup Revolution. This is the original loose powder. Probably not original, but this is just like a loose powder. And I'm gonna place it right here a little bit. You can skip actually your cheeks because they're not getting oily. That's why it's not gonna spread anywhere. But we're gonna set my forehead, especially this oily T-zone, a little bit my nose because I know that my nose gets a little bit oily throughout the day, and of course my chin. So my under eye area, we're gonna leave it like that. We're going to my Wet n Wild Contour palette. I'm still using that, and it's just I'm using this a lot, but I'm still not out of this product, and I've been using this non-stop for a long period of time, like for maybe 2 years. So what I do, I'm gonna place it and then I'm gonna press this up. We're gonna have lots of this contour here, but this is gonna be like super clean line. Definitely do not forget about your nose contour. I'm gonna use like tiny brush, and this is gonna be an angle brush. I don't really want to do anything crazy. I'm just gonna place it really close to my nose bridge. And of course, I'm gonna tone down the tip of the nose so it's gonna look smooth and cohesive. Love this technique, love this routine. The skin is looking good, the whole thing is looking good. Then we're going to a little bit of my blush. This is going to be blush from Wet n Wild, and the color is pearlescent pink. And a little bit of highlighter won't hurt. I would say that I'm a huge fan of highlighters when it's like springtime or like not even springtime, I'm just a huge fan of highlighters. But in case if you feel like you have so much oiliness like going on your face, then it's not going to be the best idea to use highlighter everywhere. I'm using Essence Hydrating Glow spray for face, body, and hair with coconut water. And I'm going to use my beauty blender to set everything in place and take off some extra color. And of course, I will need a little bit of my Hello Good stuff. I love this formula because it's a little bit sticky. I use like 1 drop, not more than that. Then I swirl this in my hands and then I just press it. It might take off a little bit of your makeup. That's why just keep in mind that you would need to use like less product. I'm done with my face foundation. We're going to my brows. So for my brows, I'm going to use my favorite technique. I will go to my Essence Eyebrow Pencil. This is the color 505 Blonde. Then I'm going with a little bit of my Fix and Spray. I'm not going to recommend this Fix and Spray. I'm not a huge fan of this one in particular, but this is something that I just own, and yeah, you can use, or you can skip the step. Final step in this brow routine, I will be using NYX Professional Makeup Lift and Snatch Brow Tint Pen. This is soft brown.
Guys, I'm using NYX primer and then my finger to blend everything out. Then I want to set my eyelids with this Roxy palette white shade. And then I love using waxy products on top of these powders so they're not blended out, like smudging out too quickly. With the help of my brush, I'm making sure that I have like really fine and beautiful line. And then I will set black pencil with this cranberry shade, so we're gonna get a little bit more payoff from the color. Then I will grab clean brush and diffuse the color a little bit so it has this beautiful washed out look. I love shimmers in the inner corner, that's why I use this e.l.f. shimmers. And then I used my clean brush to diffuse and blend everything out. A little bit later, moved to my highlighter, and I'm a little bit lazy to go and wet my brush in the bathroom. That's why I use Wet Beauty Blender, wet my brush, and then use my highlighter, wet highlighter, so it's just giving a little bit more brightness and vibrantness to this color. And then I created my own liner. Actually, it's really easy. You have to grab a little bit of shadows, scrape them off with a little bit tiny powder, add a little bit of micellar water, then mix it together, create this liquid paste, and then create a new liner. I placed one in the middle of my eyelid, and oh my god, I miss glitter so much. That's why I'm using my broken one from Beauty Bay Moonstone collection, and then I will just place it in the inner corner on top of this shimmers. Then on the lower lid, I used the same cranberry shade diffused with a clean brush, added a little bit of blue pencil on the waterline, and then of course I needed a little bit more black because it washed off a little bit, and then coated my lashes with mascara from Essence.
Well, so happy to show you the final result. I am obsessed with this colors and the glitter. It's been a while since I've done anything with glitter. That's why I am like super excited. I want to do something really colorful and beautiful for my lips. And that's why I'm going to this Wet n Wild liquid lipstick. Honestly, I love it. I will probably leave it like that. I'm gonna do a little bit of color, so I'm gonna put on my earrings, my rings. Really cute. And now I will put on some really cute outfit for you guys. I'm gonna put on my favorite jeans. You saw me wearing them so many times on my channel, but today is no exception. I'm still gonna be wearing that. I'm obsessed with these jeans. And now on top, I will put on my husband's shirt. Well, I honestly love men's shirts, and I want to button them in the middle. So like these middle two, do something like that. And then I will put this on both sides of my shoulders. So I'm gonna just drag this down on both sides. So this is how you can actually wear this type of like men's shirt. And then I have like really cool loafers. These are black. We added a little bit of this, girliness to this shirt. And these jeans, they're super tight, they're high waist. We're showing a little bit of skin. And I love these loafers because they're kind of matching this like men vibe, but at the same time, they're like, they're not doing super masculine job for me. So yeah, I will do probably something like that, real quick fix. It's not even a ponytail, but something I mean, super casual. I love this type of outfits sometimes because they're given this, you know, I don't really care what I wear, but I really care what I wear. Feels like you know what you're doing, and I want to leave my shoulders like that. I don't really want to bring too much attention. I want to bring too much attention to my neck without bringing too much attention. I guess you can see that I'm not wearing anything. It's naked, and it's always like naked skin is always making people just look you through. So what do we think? I remember that I tried this with my I tried that with my belt, well, like right here, but obviously, like I have so much silver right now that I don't really think my belt with a little bit of gold is gonna match this vibe, but I really love how this came out. Salty, salty, super salty. Don't worry, no one is gonna see my boobies because they're still protected with a button. Okay guys, and that is the final result. I hope you love it. I'm obsessed. I will actually leave this lipstick. It's been a while since I wanted to put on something bright and colorful on, and I love this shade. I mean, if you feel like something red, super bright red, or even burgundy color doesn't really work for you, it's sort of my problem. Not all of these colors work for me. That's why you can try to shift to a little bit different direction and go to something probably like pink-ish, a little bit darker pink, maybe not like bright pinks, because bright pinks are not looking good on every single person. So it's just like, it's my option, it's my interpretation of how to wear like bold colors and bold lips. And I guess that's pretty much it. That was a get ready with me, guys. I hope you enjoyed the small tutorial. Please outfit. Love you, and I'm gonna see you in my next video, hopefully. Bye bye.